Previously on Survivor. After being blindsided by the vote-off of Elizabeth, Max was outraged with Lisa. On Kelabu, Jake and Will continued to throw Jackson under the bus to Tyler and Vinny in hopes of eliminating Jackson at the next tribal council. At the immunity challenge, both tribes were hungry for a victory, and when Max found the second clue to the North Idol, Jackson decided to call him out in front of everyone. And as if Max's day couldn't get any worse, Kelabu went on to destroy Mayra in the remainder of the challenge. Immediately after the challenge, Jake and Will sensed that their close ally was in trouble, and Will gifted Max one of his idols. The three then proceeded to target Muriel as the next to go in an attempt to weaken Jackson. Meanwhile, Muriel, Allie, and Kelsey decided to target Max and concocted a plan to split votes in either Andrew or Lisa to protect themselves in the case of an idol. Max attempted to recruit both Lisa and Andrew to his side to eliminate Muriel, and while Lisa agreed immediately, Andrew informed Max he would only flip if Max could show him he had either the numbers or the idol. In a last-ditch effort to secure their votes, Max showed the idol to both Lisa and Andrew. However, Andrew proceeded to spill the beans to the girls, informing them of both the idol and Lisa's betrayal, and leading them to make a last-second plan to protect their alliance. At Tribal Council, the three queens convinced Max that he still was the primary target, thus successfully flushing his idol. However, it was soon revealed that the girls and Andrew had successfully countered by throwing all of their votes on Lisa, eliminating her in a 4-2 vote. 11 people are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Just wait.
Okay, we're waiting.
Every single one of you guys just wait.
We're waiting.
Next, and next.
We are waiting.
Andrew is a rat. R-A-T, rat.
I'd like to start off this confessional with a quick fuck you to Max.
And the idol is gone. Wasted. Because of a rat.
I got nothing to say to you. You lied to my face last time. You too. I got nothing to say to you. I got nothing to say to you. And I don't plan on starting.
Wait, Max.
I want Max to know that he just got outwitted, outsmarted, and outplayed by the weakest athlete here. So.
Well, I know one thing in this game, that rats don't last ever.
Oh my gosh. You guys are off the hook. Next. You're fake, bro. You got no alliance left. You think these girls want you around? You're a kid, man. Are you serious? You're getting played. You're getting played so bad. Okay. We get to this merge. Done, and done.
Okay.
I don't know where
Bet.
You in what army?
Bet.
You in what army?
Oh, I don't even need one.
Max completely flushed his idol, didn't even need to play it, and played it. And then he called me dumb, which is pretty ironic since I'm plotting his demise. Like, I'm literally making his life worse continuously every week.
Max is a bully, and it's like, you can play a good Survivor game without being mean, and he's a mean person.
Max and I will be enemies till the end, which is fine by me because I'm gonna conquer, because mean people don't win in life.
You're a snake.
Well, you're mean.
I'm mean?
Yeah.
You don't even know me.
Well, I know you're mean.
That was the stupidest comeback I ever heard.
I don't care. I'm stupid, but I'm beating you.
You're beating me. We're in the same damn place. How are you beating me? You what?
You're next, then you're next, then you're next, and then like, I don't think you have the votes. You don't have the votes.
Had I been on the tribe with 6 bros over there, I'd have been king of the bros. Lisa's gone. Elizabeth is gone. I have no one. Andrew screwed me over and this entire game over.
You don't have the votes. You don't have the votes. Max.
I have nothing, but I have a fierce competitive heart, and I ain't going down.
Hey, don't ever question the heart of a champion. I ain't going down and I ain't done.
Every tribal council lately, I've been getting shafted. I'm so sick of it, and it's not fair. But this game ain't fair, and life ain't fair. You just gotta pick up the pieces where they lie and play them. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. It's all about how you respond and how you handle adversity. What you do when shit goes wrong. The odds never add up for me, but you know what? I'm still here, and I'm still breathing, and I'm still fighting, and I ain't going home.
Wow! Was he like really cocky when he played it?
Today, the Savage Six finally met to, I guess, just reaffirm our alliance.
Did he do like this, like, where he's like, I got the idol, like, I got it. Allie, come in here!
Meeting with the Savage Six was just so great because they're like my little family. I know, they're like my little Survivor family.
Meanwhile, they all talk about each other behind each other's backs. It's like...
So you guys want water? So he played it super cocky.
I hate Max, by the way.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! The biggest thing for me as I go into this meeting with the Savage Six is I could really be exposed with Muriel, because as Muriel mentioned earlier, we're the only two that aren't on the same tribe. So if we're not on the same tribe and we're talking, that definitely means something.
I think Jackson is letting on more involved with Muriel than he's letting on, which obviously worries me.
So if you're still talking and you're not on the same tribe, that means you guys are tight. And I do think other people see that, but hopefully we can make them forget it.
He's so crazy. Wait, so how's it on,
Yeah, how's that going?
We still don't know.
Definitely be like, I would not turn on them. I'd go down to
Yeah,
the house.
that was what I was trying to say.
It worked for us. It was too easy. They all were like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I knew that would happen.
Their tribe sounds like shitty. Like,
Yeah.
I don't
We
like
got
that.
the best deal.
Thanks, Lauren.
Thanks, Lauren. Lauren, you killed it!
Sorry!
Yeah, I think we're all on the same page that Max needs to go next. He just really has to go.
Do you want me to close the door or no? Yeah, go for it. Let's get. Yeah. So what about? Let's say this week it's not. Let's say we have another one. I have a new plan of attack, and that is praying to God that it is not a merge. If it is not a merge at 11, which I'm pretty damn sure it is, but if it's not, that gives me a very good opportunity to throw the challenge with Jacob, myself, and Vinny, and vote Jackson's ass out of this game. What?
We have to lose.
Yeah.
Like, I hate to say that,
I don't
but
see
really,
the things that we have going for us is that it's indoors, so you know it's not anything physical, anything that could potentially be obvious that you're throwing.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm lucky I'm not on that tribe trying to save someone, because I don't think I would throw a challenge under any circumstance, ever. I'm very thankful if they're doing it. However, I would not.
I mean, these girls could potentially be thinking the same thing.
Like, let's throw the challenge.
They
Oh,
get-
yeah,
they get this
absolutely.
motherfucker out, yeah.
Absolutely. And that's why I think this challenge is going to go for a long time.
This is one challenge that I'm actually nervous for, because I don't know if it's going to be a merge, if it's not. Well, the girls try and throw it. There's so many contingent things. The only thing I can control is Max. And I know that if I just go in there and give 110% effort, good things will happen.
I mean, my head goes Jackson. I think the thing we got to keep stressing with Tyler is, what did Jackson tell us? He doesn't want anything to do with me. I just had to stress that.
However, if we lose today, I'm going home. I've accepted that. And, it was a great experience.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Shulman here in the house with the vineyard vines on and the sunglasses and ready for spring break. But before that, we got Survivor Challenge number 6.
Let's talk.
Are we throwing the competition?
Pros, obviously Max isn't on the jury. He's not voting for any of us at the end. That's reason number 1.
That's a good reason. That's a good reason.
Reason number 2, fuck Max. He's an asshole.
That's a better reason.
I'm gonna read some excerpts from Trump's book right here, The Art of the Deal. So, I'd like to preface this by saying I'm a Hillary supporter, so everyone out there, I'm not crazy. But
I would love to throw it and like get Max out, but like there's just a lot of things that could go wrong, and we would hate ourselves if one of us went home this week because we threw it.
I don't do it for the money. I've got enough, much more than I'll ever need. I do it to do it. You see, Survivor, time and change. To my knowledge, there is no financial prize. But Max, I enjoy kicking your ass, and I enjoy, letting you hear about it. So
I still hate the guy.
Oh, me too. I hate him.
If we lose, we're voting him out.
Oh,
absolutely.
And it'll be glorious.
And it'll be easy.
I like making deals, preferably big deals. That's how I get my kicks. And you see, I've made some pretty good deals this game. Have you made good deals this game? I think not, because your idol got flushed last week, and because Allie, Kelsey, and I, and Muriel single-handedly kicked your ass. So I'd just like to let you know that. So, adios.
About to go to Challenge 6? Yeah, Challenge 6 right now. Maybe Emerge, I don't think so, but imminent threat is us throwing this challenge. The Kalabu group really wants to throw a challenge to save Max, and that is really good for me. So we're going to probably throw it here, and Jackson is going to go home.
Come on in, guys. Mayra, come on in. Hello. Kalabu, getting your look at the new Mayra trial. You had Lisa voted out in the last tribal council. What do you guys feel?
I had one conversation with her. Yeah. I don't remember it, so.
With that being said, Kalabu, we're going to take the video back. I'm sorry. Alright. So guys, today, immunity is back up for grabs. However, tribal immunity is important. Cheer a little bit. Come on. However, that being said, sorry, I'm done. With that being said, that does not mean that we are going to emerge. Today, you'll be playing for individual immunity, where we have one immunity per tribe. One for Kalabu, one for Mayra, and both of you will be attending tribal council this week. We will vote off the person in 11th and 10th place to get to know. So, we're not merging today, but today's challenge is strictly individual. For today's challenge, you guys will have up top a talisman. In those cups that you see up there as well are 50 pieces that resemble the symbols on that talisman. You guys have to race up, go get your cups, come back up here, and take them to your placement. And then race back up to the talisman as many times as you need to replicate that sequence exactly as it appears on the talisman. One person per tribe wins it. So as soon as someone from Kalabu wins immunity, you guys are done. As soon as someone from Mayra wins it, you're done. Everyone stops. So with both tribes visiting tribal council this week, here's what's going to happen. If you are the first person to finish, whatever tribe you are on will have tribal council first this week, right? There is an advantage to winning. The people who are on the tribe of the first winner get to attend the second tribal council. Not only that, you get to chill, sit back, and eat some pizza bought by Sydney. All right, give you guys a minute to think things through and get started. Tribes ready? Go! We got Allie, Jackson, Kelsey going up. Muriel going up. Nate, Winnie, Tyler. Now, can we go in this room? Max racing up. lot of room, it's a lot of thinking. That's all. We're getting somewhere.
You know it, Greg.
Square double end loop single.
Andrew's singing.
End loop single. Square double end.
Please get off my side.
Square double.
Kelsey comes over here.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. How did her eyes get so red?
Kelsey does not have it. Go.
Snowflake, there it is.
Those pieces.
Check. Tyler does not have it. Go.
Kelsey trying to figure out what went wrong with hers. Tyler, Kelsey already checked theirs, trying to figure out what went wrong. Cal getting frustrated.
I'm pretty pissed over here, Greg.
Yeah, same.
We all.
Fuck.
Snowflake. Loop. Snowflake. Loop.
Tyler wants to check her away.
Can't put something in that distance so close, you know.
Tyler does not have it. Go.
Hey, Cal.
No, I had.
Oh, man. That one was way wrong.
Will has been very quiet in this challenge.
Yeah, a little too quiet, Greg. How much fun did you have?
Jake wants to check her away.
Jake, you better not have it, man. I'm pretty damn close.
Jake does not have it. Keep going.
Box. L. Squiggle P. Harry Potter.
All right, Greg.
Will wants to check her away. Will does not have it. Keep going.
Fuck.
Sure.
What's black? What's white? What's squiggled? What's not?
Crazy yin yang. Crazy yin yang. Crazy yin yang.
What different shape, Greg? Can you check mine? Stop.
Kelsey wants to check. Kelsey does not have it.
Yay. Blue 21 Pirates.
Dash downstairs. Trying to figure out what he has wrong.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck.
Vinny wants to check.
I had to get one in just in case.
Greg. Vinny does not have it. Go.
Wait a minute.
Oh, could you pick the weirdest stairs to run down?
Never. Yes.
Oh shit, I didn't even think about one. Two.
This challenge. 45 minutes.
Where are you going?
Will picking off Kelsey.
Hey.
Kelsey trying to block him.
That's not gonna work.
Good.
Mine checked.
Jackson wins individual movement. Ross still going.
Call. Call.
Can I get a check?
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 Call.
Let me get a check.
Call.
Neither of them have it. Go.
I did 21 Pilots too.
No worries, sir. It's field makeup. Everyone back up here from Iran trying to figure out what could be wrong. So what did Jackson do? Allie has not called in quite a while. Dallas has been quiet. Mary has been quiet. At this point, it seems like a race between Max and Andrew. This challenge has been going on for an hour. Let me get one too. Max wins individual immunity. Let's go! Next, and next. Sorry. All right, guys, let's bring it back over to where you started. An hour-long challenge. Congratulations, Jackson. Come on out, first person to finish. Jackson's safe this week with Kelabu. Max, come on up. Max is safe. Jackson, safe at this week's tribal councils. Kelabu, you guys finish first. Your tribal council will be taking place before Sunday. Mira, you will be taking place on Sunday. With that being said, you guys are good to go. Have a good week. Figure out who of the two don't know.
Wow. What a challenge. You know what? I had to really dig deep on that challenge, and I'm so thankful I won it. So thankful.
Obviously disappointed. I am screwed with a lowercase s.
These girls are probably going to vote out Andrew this week. Honestly, he's the biggest rat I know. You took my olive branch and took a shit on it and then lit it on fire, literally.
Max is gonna vote me. The girls are probably gonna all vote me. And I'm gonna play the idol, praying to God it's real.
Oh my gosh, I'm thrilled that I just won the first individual immunity challenge. I think the two people who needed immunity most today got it, for sure, because I think Max was gonna go home, and I think I was probably gonna go home because Vinny would always tell me that he was gonna go to Rocks, but I don't think he was gonna go to Rocks for me ever. I know that everyone else is going to target Cal. People are gonna tell me Cal, but maybe if people are scared that their original plan was scrapped, Will has to go home. All right, we're back. She survived her big vote.
Woo!
Now I'm safe for the next vote.
Yes, Jackson killed it. Like, seriously, people need to calm down with Jackson and I. Like, I'm not allowed to talk to someone. Allie and Kelsey, I think, have my back.
I think so too.
I think they'll keep me safe.
Because you guys are three girls, I mean.
Yeah, we call ourselves the three queens. Why does everyone have a problem with Jackson and I? Maybe because we're beautiful and smart and nice, more than they can say for themselves, so. I mean, obviously, like, the way we want it to work out is not how it's gonna work out, but.
I don't know, we've been pretty good so far.
You guys just really had to ruin the plan, Jackson and Max. Hey Jackson, you were going home. Hey Max, you were going home. And you already know that?
Since we are original Kelabu, I'm curious to know what name you are going to throw out.
My thought originally was Cal, and now I'm wondering about Will, but I still feel like Cal. I feel like Cal is the one.
Apparently, Cal might be the play.
What was it like in the very beginning with Will? Like why didn't he go home the first vote?
That is a good question.
Because here's my thing, and I'm just gonna say it, because like I watch a lot of these shows.
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys know the show Sequester?
Yeah.
Michelle Meyer from Big Brother, she's in the final two. Like Big Brother Over the Top, Jason was the only returner. He was in the final two.
Okay.
Nicole just won Big Brother.
Andrea, the Survivor Brooklyn, Belky, Andrea won. I know.
Like it's just like something that I've been saying nonstop.
Yeah.
And I'm
That's
totally
true.
if we are voting Cal, I'll vote Cal.
I get the Will vote though. Obviously it had to be between Will and Cal. Jackson wanted Will. and then everyone else kind of said Cal. And
whatever you feel most comfortable with, we're going to try to provide that for you, because I want to feel comfortable going to tribal with 4 strong rather than 3-3, and like I think that's what it comes down to. Is
my
like,
gut says Cal, but if you could convince me otherwise on Will, like I would do it.
We walk into this challenge, and I kind of know straight up, like, this is not going to be a merge. But when Greg's like, yo, no more tribe immunity. Both tribes are competing. Both tribes are going to tribal council. 2 motherfuckers going home. I'm so happy. And then Jackson wins immunity. Okay, so I don't know. I mean, obviously anybody but me. I mean, good for him for winning that thing, because that was a tough challenge, but still, I'm pissed. But Max is safe. And that's little victories in this game. That's all you need. How are you feeling? I know you're probably feeling great.
Well, I'm feeling good about it, but, because, yeah. But I just feel nervous about what would have happened if I had not won.
Okay. You were nervous that you were going home?
Yeah.
Really?
I was really nervous. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. If we had to vote tonight, I mean, I would be fine with voting Cal.
If we had to vote tonight, yeah, I'm okay with that too.
You would vote Cal.
Yeah. If these people were smart, they would vote me out. Jackson, you are a very intelligent person. And if the rest of these people on this cast were smart, they would do exactly what you said.
So basically we're just talking about how because Jake and Will are both making it seem like Cal is the easiest vote. It's just so easy. Because it's 5 hours after the challenge and all 5 of us are agreeing to vote Cal.
It just seems, we have an easy way out. Yeah. Just lie to these people and vote Will. Yeah. I mean, I'm totally, I don't want you guys to think I'm against you.
No, for sure.
I'm not at all.
Isn't your best person?
Yeah, every time you ask me what I'm going to want, I'm going to say Will. Yeah, which I have to say it. Because, I mean, let's do it.
Guys,
it's down to it.
Legitimately, we could vote out Will.
And when you get to the end, the only 3 people who can say, I voted off someone who played Survivor, and everyone was going to be foolish enough to let him get to the merge and the jury.
Well, that escalated quite quickly. So apparently Will's the play now. I don't know how I feel about it. It's tough. I really like Will.
But I'm fine with Jackson running this vote and him telling me where to vote. He earned the right to get to the merge. If he wants me to vote Will, I totally see the merit behind that, and I'm going to vote Will.
Will, I wish I could tell you this. I want to go to the end with you. I really do.
Yeah, do you think Adam Clydes would be pissed at us? The guy who won this?
I think he'll respect it. Yeah. You guys, okay, we're voting out Will.
Will on 3. 1, 2, 3, Will.
It's hard. This game's hard. This game's really hard.
The fact that Jackson won immunity, that was literally the only person that I did not want to win immunity on our team. It could have been anybody else and we could have been fine.
So, let's get into it. I mean, what do you think about the vote? Because I feel like you were going to vote me out. If we had lost, I think you would have voted me out.
Your name was up there.
Yes.
It was you or Jake. That was my plan.
Yeah.
And to be perfectly fair, when I heard your name come up for immunity, I was like, fuck. Yep. So I'll give you that.
Mm-hmm.
But now we gotta work with it.
Like, who are you thinking of writing down tomorrow night?
For tomorrow night, I'm thinking Jake. He's somewhat weak in physical challenges, and that he knows that. I mean, he kicks ass in puzzles. We know that. But he knows that he has to play the social game a lot more.
He's kind of good at it.
And he's very good at it.
Hopefully they stay in my court and we axe Jake for this next week.
Whatever alliance that happens, I think he'd be the first person to eat anybody alive. And I don't trust him.
Looking further into the game, if I survive this vote, I think that I need to work with Jackson if I want to stand a chance of winning. This is my phone call with Jackson. So hello. Okay. So I don't know. Well, I guess you said a little bit about your meeting with Cal, but
I asked him, so whose name are you thinking of writing down tomorrow? And he said Jake.
Right.
Are you voting out Cal tomorrow?
Yes, of course. I don't really have a lot of options. So if Jackson would have been the one to go this week, then I think that it would have been very hard to orchestrate a move against Will. Because like it's so funny because if yesterday you said like we're doing Cal, I'm like great, cool, see you later, see you on Tuesday or whatever. Now I'm like, is there any way that we could do something to get Will out? Will has done all these strategic things, and the fact that he was on Survivor before and had a huge target from the get-go and made it all the way to the end. There's no way that I would win against him just because of that. Will is a sneaky guy. And like as someone who's been close with him, I don't trust him. Like, and I'm close with him, and I do not trust him as far as I can throw him.
See, I don't know. I don't know.
The fact that I haven't had any exams this week and all of them last week is so nice because the last 48 hours I've had to talk to so many people. Playing the middle freaking sucks.
So if we keep Will, then I just see him as such a conniving, sneaky player that it worries me to keep him.
My plan is to fight hard to get Will to stay, vote Cal out with Tyler. I want to keep building that trust with Tyler.
So Jackson's telling you if you don't go along with this vote to get out Will, he's going to be very skeptical of you moving forward.
If we just stick to this plan with Cal, then we don't lie to anyone. We just have to try to potentially convince Jackson why we're doing it, and Jackson's a guy who already doesn't want us far.
Yeah.
Where if we do Jackson's plan, we're helping a guy who still won't want us far, still has really bad intentions with me, and
I think it's because I really do think he'd still be okay voting Cal. I think now it's gonna be a lot harder since his heart is set on getting out Will.
Yeah.
But I think as long as we as a 3 vote together, he'd be okay. I think not voting out Will in his eyes would be really scary. I want Cal out, but I'm so scared about Max and Will getting back together, but I really don't know at this point.
If I didn't have Kelsey and Allie to talk sense to, I'd be losing my mind. I'm the main force of wanting Will to stay, and here's my only reason. Okay. Here's my only reason with that is he trusts me, and he likes me, and he's someone who came to me with the Jackson info, so I still feel good that of anyone in this game, he's the first person to tell me someone's gunning for you. But that being said, if we go with this plan, all of a sudden Jackson gains way more power. There are just so many different options. There's so many different dynamics. Jacob, you can tell, doesn't trust me. You got Jackson, who doesn't want anything to do with me, basically. And that's my thing. I'm for me, I kept telling Tyler, I'm Tyler, why am I doing a move that benefits Jackson and not me? Yeah. That makes no sense to me. Jackson doesn't want me anywhere near this end of this game, yet I'm going to benefit him and take out a guy who actually trusts me and has looked out for me. If all of a sudden Tyler and Jackson say, no way, we're going to stay with our plan, I'm voting Cal out. I'm going to make my stand against Jackson and be hey dude, you don't trust me. Sorry, Will does. Okay, I told Will I would take him to the end. That's not true. I have a guy who really trusts me, who I really don't want to go to the end with him because I just like you guys more, and the fact that the 3 of us did this unbelievable hidden alliance in plain sight would just be incredible. But ultimately, the secret 3 of Kelsey, Allie, and I think are about to. I think we're set up well. All I've done for the past 5 weeks is form these relationships. It's time to make a move. It's time to put my foot in the ground. I'm not helping anyone else's game. It's time to help my game. Cal's going to help.
Okay. Alright, so this is going to be a hard conversation. And I'm just going to get down to it, and I'm going to...
Just tell me everything, because clearly there's something.
Yeah, Vinny. Honest to God, true opinion.
My true opinion of Vinny is I really like him as a person. He's the first person I talked to in this game. I've always wanted to trust him, but I feel like I can't.
Okay, then me.
I know it's gonna seem like I'm just saying this to you right now. I trust you the most.
Okay.
I seriously trust you the most.
Okay. And then this is where it's kind of hard. I've heard from multiple people that you want me and you want Vinny out.
You've heard from because I know who I've said it to, because I've said it to it in conversation.
Okay.
I've said it to Will.
So my hesitation...
And maybe with Jake, I said I feel really good with them, but I said I know that they're really good players, and so I was trying to let him know that I wasn't completely attached.
Yeah.
I'm being 100% honest.
Yeah, I think
Is that why you're so scared about this vote?
That's why I'm nervous for this vote, because if you're just straight up lying, then it plays...
I'm lying to them.
It plays perfectly into your hand, and that's what scares me. And I've never once ever doubted this until I started hearing that.
I'm telling you, you don't have to doubt. I would never write your name down. So Vinny doesn't trust me either.
That's why we've been so scared and paranoid to make this move. We're literally shaking hands right now.
My hands sweat really bad.
We're telling each other everything.
Yes, I trust you the most.
I know. So we're either in this together for the rest of the time, or we're shooting both of ourselves in the foot because we're telling everyone's secrets.
Okay, I'm looking at you straight in the eye, I swear to God.
Me and Jackson just had a conversation, and
basically, you guys have your doubts about me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I've just been telling him over and over, the reason why I want this move is to solidify us. Who else would I trust?
Yeah.
I trust you guys and I trust Muriel, and that's as honest as I can be.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
I want Will out for my own game because I'm afraid that you're close with Will.
Yeah. And to be honest, and this I think is, we do it. I am close with Will.
And obviously I shouldn't have said that to Jake.
Yeah.
Because I'm admitting, but as I was saying to Tyler, it's not like I sat down in Jake's room and said, hey, listen.
Yeah.
I said to him, here's the thing about them though, I know they're really good players. Mm-hmm. That's what I said to him.
Okay. I want you to know, you haven't voted against me. You haven't voted anything against me. And what, votes are, what I think truly determine things. So, I hope you know it's not, Jackson, you're on my hit list. You're not on my hit list. I still, I really like you. I love, to hang out with you. And, since he's told me that, I've hated it. So I'm gosh, I love what the three of us had. I love that.
I'm hoping that I'm making the right decision tonight. I really want to work with you, and I do want Will gone, and I mean it. I've said it before, but I really, truly mean it now more than ever. I'm stuck between two names, between Will and Cal, and if you would have told me 5 hours ago that I was gonna think about voting out Will, I would have said you're crazy.
Even if you were somehow scared of an idol, Cal would still go home.
Right.
It's foolproof, I think.
I think so too.
You're not supposed to say that, but...
Yeah. Now, the more I think about it, it's probably easier to do it now than to wait till the merge. Will is someone I've worked with since day one. Cal is someone I've not. Will is a bigger threat in the game because he's played it before and he's intelligent and he's been socializing and doing the game. Cal really hasn't.
You guys, we're playing against someone who already played Survivor. He's probably already outshining us on this thing. You're not going to be able to claim that you got rid of Will if you wait.
If I stick with Will long term, I'm just going to be dragged to the end and I won't win. I need to make a move. And I need to get off of the sinking ship. So I get doing it now, especially if we think he has an idol, because he would go with it in his pocket. He would never suspect.
Play it.
I think I'm going to do Will.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm doing Will.
I'm doing Will.
I'm voting Will.
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm saying that. But after a lot of thought, I think I'm going to land on Will. I guess I'm just going to have to go to tribal council and see what happens.
Alright, so I definitely don't feel confident about tonight's vote.
Nervous feeling, but this is so fun.
Tonight I'm voting Will. I have no idea if that's the right decision.
I feel like kind of the odd man out because there's been a lot of scheming going on behind my back.
But trials will be fun tonight. It's going to be electric. I think there is a chance someone slips something or messes something up.
So voting out Will solidifies Vinny's relationship with me.
I could totally see a blindside coming and hitting me tonight.
Feeling good in the Vonta camp. I think Tribal's live. I think that the vote is not done yet.
I think my chances are 50-50.
Anything can happen. So
tribal council. It's been a while since I've said that. Kelabu, tribal council, in the same sentence, right? You see Tyler and Jackson.
Yeah, Tyler and Jackson.
Probably not like, okay, Vinny. So, with that being said, obviously it's a very different tribe today. Tyler, first tribal council for you since day 9. Talk to me a little bit about what it's like to be back on day 30.
It was a nice break. I mean, it was very, like, once we won that challenge in the sand, I didn't do anything for a really long time, and it was great. And then not even having to worry about coming back here, because, like, shout out Jake for the puzzle and winning 2 rounds in the jerking challenge, or else, like, we very easily could have been back here.
You have to vote people out eventually. Do you think not being here is an advantage or a disadvantage in the early portions of the game?
It depends, I think, for each person differently. I think, obviously, if you didn't get a good start with your tribe mates, you want to avoid this as much as possible. At the same time, with every tribal, there's benefit. You gain more trust. For some people, I haven't been on a tribe with 3 of them, and 2 people I haven't voted with since the first vote out. I've said a lot, doesn't mean it's true, but my vote tonight is going to show what the real Vinny is going to say.
So on the other side of the spectrum, we look at Jake, we look at Will, we look at Cal. Frequent flyers of tribal council, right? So Cal, how does this one measure up to the rest of them? Is there something weighing heavier tonight than there was in the first 2 with Emma and with Anna?
I mean, it's definitely bigger now that we have the tribe swapped, but now you're no longer thinking of surviving to the merge. You're no longer thinking of just surviving past the tribe swap. You're thinking about end game strategy. You're thinking long term.
I look at you guys, we have 3 Mayra, 3 Kelabu. Is it that black and white, Will?
It's never that black and white, Greg. This is Survivor. Come on, no, it's never that black and white. People will talk to each other, people will start to form bonds, and you never know how it's going to shake out in the end. It could be any number of combinations of people working together.
Another guy who I haven't spoken to yet, Jackson. Probably feeling pretty good tonight, right?
I am feeling pretty good.
Right, so let's talk about the challenge.
It felt really great, especially with the length of the challenge. I was just thrilled that it was over, and then I realized that I had won it. I may have been in a little trouble if I didn't win it, and the feelings are just really good.
Going off of that, unity always seems to be an idea with you, right? Because at the food challenge, we haven't had an opportunity to talk about this. You make a big play, right?
Sure.
You call out Max in front of everyone saying, I think this kid has a clue.
I just think that it was best for everyone to know, so everyone knows what they're up against. It was either I told everyone individually or in a group, and I figured, just do it now, and he had the strings, so it felt pretty good.
Jackson's in here with something around his neck that we haven't seen yet. Individual immunity, something that really hasn't come into play quite yet. Didn't go to emerge, as many people would expect. But you guys do get the advantage of going to the next tribal council, kicking back your feet, eating some pizza, and watching Mayra struggle, right?
In this type of Survivor, it's going to be fun to be able to get some free pizza, not going to lie. Little Caesars, it might be not worth it. But, I mean, people talk, we're going to hear most of what would have happened anyway, so it's not, I would say, as crucial or intimate as maybe in the real Survivor.
I know, like, there's 3-4 people that I've not seen at tribal council. I don't know how their dynamics work. I don't even know where they align in terms of their own tribe. So I think that's one thing that you'll get that you don't really get through conversation, because you can hear what people said, you can hear how the votes turned out, but you don't really get to see how people act, what their facial expressions are, how they're answering their questions, and where their intentions kind of lie.
It's obviously, like we said, a big twist with both tribes going. And when I announced it, well, you were excited.
I'm still excited. I mean, we've gotten to a point in this game where this is a turning point. We know the merge is coming. We know that we are approaching a point in this game where it becomes individual.
So Will mentions merge. It's a buzzword for a lot of you guys, you know that, right? So talk about this whole idea of the imminent merge.
It better freaking happen. I mean, there are going to be 9 people left after this. I think it's happening after Mayra votes someone out.
With a merge possibility, obviously something you got to think about. Who can I work with long term? Who is going to be that person when we merge that I can rely on 100%? So what is it tonight, Cal, that weighs most of your vote?
I think going into the future is huge. I've gotten to know Ty, Jackson, and Vinny, and I've talked to them, so I feel more comfortable. But you can't look past that your old buddies are still there with you.
one other thing to think about tonight. A trend will be broken. By default, a man will be going home. Y'all knew what I was thinking? Alright, with that being said, we get voting. Vinny, you're up.
Dude, I tried so hard. It sucks. Don't want to, but please.
Alright, Will, it may be Valentine's Day, but I'm not feeling the love from you. Please go home.
I really don't know what to do.
If you kept your mouth shut, you would go. If you asked me like 5 minutes ago, just the what I'm going to say, that's not what I'm going to say. They make their own choice.
Now we'll go get the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Someone here is lying to me, and tonight I'm gonna find out who. What the fuck's that?
Nothing, I'm just laughing.
Why?
I'm laughing. I think it's funny.
Here's the thing. I don't think I'm going home tonight, but I'm not gonna pursue it.
Rules of Survivor state that if a hidden immunity idol is played, all votes cast for that player will not count. The person with the next highest number of votes will go home. Will, this is a hidden immunity idol. All votes cast for Will not count. With that being said, I will read the votes. First vote. Will. Does not count. Second vote. Will. Does not count. Third vote. Will. Does not count. 3 votes left. 0 votes cast for any valid players. Fourth vote. Cal. 1 vote, Cal. Jake. It's 1 vote, Cal. 1 vote, Jake. 1 vote left. And the 6th person voted out of Survivor Time and Change. It's Cal. Cal, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to bring me your torch. Cal? Drop smoking. It's not ready to go.
Sneaky fuckers. Okay.
Will caught you in a lie tonight. Someone is lying to Will, and he caught you in a lie. Let's see what the implications of this are moving forward. You guys can grab your torches, head on out.
I honestly, this week, I thought I played it straight. I thought I did everything that I needed to. I thought I had my bases covered. I thought my new relationship with the Kelabu boys helped, but I definitely had in the back of my mind that I might go home tonight, but that is not at all the way I predicted it. I'm guessing the way they did it was Jake and Will used me as bait because they want to get rid of me, and the Kelabu boys didn't know. I expected Jake might vote for me. I didn't see Will voting for me at all. I thought we were tight, so definitely fuck Will if he voted for me. And good luck, Max, because I had his back the whole time. And I'm sure he's going to be struggling without me in the future. It was fun. I'm glad the stress will be gone now, though, so I definitely hope Max wins it all, because he's my boy. I'm definitely pissed off I'm gone, but it was good play, so.
What? What just happened? Unbelievable! Gosh. Tribal was tonight. I voted Will. He played an idol. And it was perfect! Oh man. So, more or less, you will never see me happier about being wrong on a vote. Ever. Because I am just set up so well now.
Hey. Just want to say, I know you spearheaded that. No hard feelings.
Yeah. I'm
no hard feelings. It's a game. It's a game.
I voted you out. I tried to get other people.
Tried to vote me out.
Yeah.
Didn't successfully.
Yeah. Well,
I get it.
I wrote your name.
I get it. Same for you. I realize it now. It's 3 Kalabu versus us. So split us up. You did a good job. So I'm not a sore loser about it. Well, I didn't want to lose yet, but I know it's going to be an uphill battle from here. But good on you guys. Oh man. Okay. I can tell that you guys seem a little bit uncomfortable. So I'll let you guys talk whatever.
I think
you
you're
guys
a little uncomfortable. I think you're nervous moving forward. I'm nervous. I'll admit it. I'm nervous moving forward, but I'm honest in this game.
You're sneaky, man. Real damn sneaky. They better watch out for you after I'm gone. I'll see you guys later.
See ya.
Jacob had to have told him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he said beforehand that I'm going to find out who's lying.
Yeah.
Which he knew before that there were votes going his way.
Yeah.
I did not think I was going to flip back to Cal, and I cannot believe I told Will to play his idol in the tribal. I don't know if it was on tape, but I leaned over to him and I was like, you have to play it.
Jacob is the reason I'm still here in this game. I didn't trust him. I've said this entire time that I have not trusted Jacob for a long time now. That is out the window. I owe him my life in this game.
I don't know why. I did it now. I've got a lot of work to do.
If Jake did not lean over to me tonight and was like, Will, you're going home, I would never have played that idol. So.
Did you tell him?
I didn't say a word yet, which.
I didn't tell him anything. How could he just know?
I think he just knew.
How would he know?
Because he's played Survivor before.
But nothing pointed to it. We literally canceled a meeting with Cal.
No, I know. I don't think it was a mistake to vote for Will tonight. I mean, okay, so there were supposed to be 4 votes for Will. There were only 3. It was 3-2-1. So somebody's lying to me too. So are you with us?
I'm with you. I got nervous. I got nervous. I voted Cal.
He has to go.
I know. I got nervous.
I've said it for days. He has to go. I mean, guys.
It's too good. So tell me what Jake said.
Jake admitted to voting Cal. Yeah. He said he got nervous. I didn't know what to do, and I voted Cal.
I felt bad voting Will.
The only thing that made me nervous was when Greg said something about trusting someone 100%. I don't know if I don't trust Will. Now I don't know if I do because he played the idol. I do trust Will, and I've been with Will since day one. That's why I think I told him. But I hope that this solidified every trust that we had. But I think I just broke a lot of trust with Jackson, a lot of trust with Tyler if they catch wind. So, oh my God. I like you and I want to work with you, and I hope you know that.
Yeah.
You know I do. I got nervous, and I feel really bad, but that's the truth. And I told you that minutes before that I was still nervous. And Tyler knew seconds before that I was still nervous.
Yeah.
Because walking up, I was like, I'm still not sure. I don't know. I kept going back and forth, and I landed on Cal.
I do wish that we could have established the trust.
I'm pissed at myself.
But
I'm pissed at myself for not doing it.
Because
but I'm also,
I would have voted out Cal if it was tied.
And I hope it was the right move for me in the game. I hope you guys still trust me. I get if you don't. I get that.
I mean, I
get that.
Kind of have to if we want to get them out.
Right. I want to. I mean it, and I should have written Will, and I regret it.
Ew. Here's the thing. When I've been saying, this guy's played Survivor before, can we agree now?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
More than ever. You're right.
Boys, we're just gonna keep running this. Yeah. It's a hitch in the plan, and thankfully, Tyler and I didn't go home.
I know, they're so
Thank
stupid.
God. Why didn't you vote Tyler? My double agency continues. No one's gonna have to know about it. This is perfect. Mom, your son's not going home anytime soon.
I don't even know where to begin. I'm honestly at a loss for words right now.
Cal was voted out last night. Will received 3 votes from the 3 lanky white guys.
And then Jacob, he told me that I was going to be going home. And he said, if you have an idol, you better play it.
I don't think it was a dumb move at all to put votes on Will. I really don't. If anything, it strengthened my trust in Tyler and Vinny, and hopefully their trust in me 100%, because 2 hours before that vote, they did not trust me. In a matter of 2 hours, I was able to regain their trust and have them vote with me.
You know, I've been trying to get this like little alliance together, this little coalition to get rid of Jackson for a while now, and I still think that Vinny and Jake want that to happen, but I understand and respect the fact that they need to protect themselves and work on their own game.
It's no secret that I want Will out of this game, and because, I mean, great move on Will's part. That move last night shows exactly why he needs to go.
And look, coming from a guy who tried to be the villain on his season, let me tell you a little piece of advice, Jackson. It's not all that it's cracked up to be. Honestly, it's not.
If I'm not mistaken, I think we're all here to be the best players, so I'm just gonna keep going at it. I'm not intimidated by Will.
And I don't see him winning. I really don't. At this point, he has already lost this game. He can get to the end. I don't care what he does. I'm not voting for him.
The only time I won't be writing his name down is if these people are dumb enough to let him get to the final two.
They want to fight. And hell, they got one.
So we're both in really shitty positions right now.
Okay, why? Because Max is voting for me.
I want you safe.
Yeah, I want you safe too.
That's the thing.
I'm like stressed. Okay.
This stays between us.
Okay.
But I've had something for 2 weeks that could probably do numbers in this game.
Oh my god.
Here's the idol.
What? It's so sparkly. Okay, what the actual heck was that? That was the shittiest idol I've ever seen in my entire life.
I intend to play it, but if there's a way that we can flip Allie, I'm not going to.
Yeah, because you could save that for another time.
The reason we need to flip Allie is because
that idol is complete shit. That's so fake. Faker than Tyler, and Tyler's a pretty fake boy. So Max obviously likes Kelsey.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Why not get rid of his asset? Because I hate Max.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
And I don't know what he has against me. Jesus.
That makes sense.
The tribal is gonna be crazy again.
Yeah.
Andrew needs to go, and if we all vote for him, he will go because that idol is fake.
We're back.
All right.
The royalty.
Anyway, let me say what happened. So Andrew asked me to meet, so I met with him. And he's like, it's either you or me this week. Which, I mean, it's kind of true since Max is voting for me.
Right, Max.
So, first he was like, I want to get Kelsey out. Because she's talking to Max.
I'm going to get at least one vote. And I'm just going to be honest. If Miri was smart, she would write down my name too.
But,
that's what
guys, listen to this. He takes out of his bag an idol, but it is the worst looking idol I've ever seen in my life.
Wait, we made a fake idol.
It is 100% fake.
We'll see if Miri wants to make this move. A+ effort, Andrew.
Yeah, I mean, he tried to do everything he could.
Okay, so we're voting out Andrew. Yep. And that's it. I'm gonna be nervous going into this tribal. I know there's still a few days, but right now, I can definitely see that plan.
Well, so I've gathered almost all the information about the last tribal council that I was not a part of for once, thank the Lord. Obviously, Will flushing that second idol is not something that I wanted to hear. And I mean, I can't believe that it was actually his time to go. And after all the meetings with Vinny, and I mean, he played us like a freaking fiddle and we danced to it. Oh my God, what an idiot. If I were to text Vinny right now, I would either send him a rat emoji, a snake in the grass emoji, or just the three letters WTF with a huge question mark. As far as my tribe on Mara currently, we have tribal council on Sunday, and I'm not going home.
This is a new group.
This is a new group. It's a good group though. Well, I just wanted to make sure that you guys know I'm not voting for Kelsey. I'm not voting for Andrew, but I'm going to vote for Muriel. And I would like to extend that to you guys because this is the week that I think that a move needs to be made, especially on that side of the game. with Muriel and Jackson running things, especially if we get to the merge. This is the week we have to make a freaking move. Like I've said for 3 weeks in a row, I want Muriel gone. I don't want anything to do with that girl. Andrew sounds, he's on the bottom this week because Max won. That's not always the smartest way to go, and no one wants to write that kid's name down more than me after last week. But trust me, like that's not in the best interest of the game at this point in time. I cannot believe the rat might really survive this round. Like, oh my god. Oh no, good for him. Good for him. Good for him. We just gotta make the correct move, not the easiest one. Sunday, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun because I know I can't go home, and having the other tribe there will also be pretty cool, so that they can see, especially if we pull this off.
Shulman here, 2 days before the vote. Met with Will yesterday. Meeting went well. I think he is a potential ally going forward, and I'm happy about that.
I talked to Andrew, and I like Andrew.
So, I plan on voting with Muriel this week.
Okay.
And vote out one of the establishment girls.
I personally want to work with the guy. And what makes that difficult, though, is that he doesn't have a good perception of the game. He feels like that because he saved Muriel at the tribal council that Lisa went home, that Muriel is indebted to him, and that Muriel will not betray him. The fact is that Muriel will betray him. In fact, she already has.
But the real question I wanted answered yesterday in my meeting with Will was where he found his idol, because I got suspicious when that second idol came out. I was like, I don't think there's going to be 3 idols in the pre-merge. I'm just impressed by how you saved yourself last week. Like, that's... How long had you had the clue for?
I didn't have a clue.
Oh, you didn't even have a clue? You found it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I found this one by the medical building. It was underneath a statue.
Oh my god. I had a funny feeling that I was going to hear some bad news, and I heard some bad news. And he found the idol in the exact same location by the dentistry building. Wow.
It's crazy.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And from there I put the pieces together, and I have a fake idol now.
Andrew also found my fake idol, which is exactly what I wanted to happen, but the exact wrong person I wanted it to happen too. I wanted it to be someone like Muriel.
Just praying that Muriel and Max and Allie don't vote for me. They stick to the plan.
Hey.
Hey. Alright, so the reason I wanted to meet with you, and I have Jackson here, a few weeks ago, me and Jackson had a phone call, and I walked through just how I see the rest of this game going, and I was like, I worked it down to Jackson and Muriel, and I was like, that's my ideal final 3. But...
Well, then I'll tell you this. Allie and Kelsey are all the time saying they want you out. They're like, we're gonna get the Savage 6, but then Tyler's out.
Everyone's basically said somebody's name at some point for the 6. Allie and Kelsey are gonna go.
Yeah, they're like unbreakable.
But who's usually the one bringing it up?
Allie's like, oh, I hate Tyler.
That's so sad. Because I actually like them.
I don't like Tyler. Okay, I think he's nice, and I think he will protect us for a little.
We're talking about Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler. Tyler thinks that he's got this all on lock, and that makes me so mad. But he's doing the same thing.
He does it to everybody.
To everyone.
I know.
So what makes us the ones he's actually gonna pick? He sucks, and I can see right through his little charade. Basically, here's his strategy. Make alliances with every single person, but make them think that they're the main alliance. There's no way I can trust Tyler.
that is a major problem.
He's telling us the truth, but he's also telling Allie and Kelsey about us, probably.
It's annoying how concerned he is that Allie and Kelsey are throwing out his name when it's welcome to the party, buddy. This is the game.
Yeah. Which is why, okay, just hear me out. This is just a thought. I'm not actually going to do it.
Oh no, but...
What if I went to Allie and Kelsey and was like, Tyler's running the game, and we need to work together to get him out? He thinks he's running it. He has the nerve to say I want you guys as my final 2 people. Like, excuse me, I didn't know it was your choice to pick the final 3. He crazy. All these guys are crazy.
I hope Muri doesn't feel weird because it's well known now that Kelsey and I are really close. I can see like just continuing, like obviously like Savage 6, but I can see like just continuing to work with you guys like mostly. We've been in the numbers like this whole time, but we're like kind of like I feel like we're like the underdogs of the numbers just because the guys think they have to break us apart.
We're super dumb.
Oh yeah.
I'm not switching.
I'm
not
We're
switching.
voting Andrew.
Okay.
Votes tomorrow, we're voting Andrew. The 3 queens.
The 3 queens.
I'm a raging feminist, like, whatever. I don't care, but because it has been a gendered game, we're gonna keep it a gendered game, and we're gonna switch from voting out all girls to voting out all guys.
It's not even
Survivor Time and Change, it's Survivor Battle of the Genders.
Yeah.
Battle of the Sexes. Yeah.
Allie and Kelsey both seem really on board to work with me, so at this point I'm just gonna hope and pray. But it would be so epic if all 3 of us got to the final 3. Like,
It's time to accept that this is
they haven't done anything.
Battle of the Sexes.
Their one plan completely ruined.
Yeah.
They haven't done anything.
That's true. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like, how did the boys seriously fuck up a blindside? Like, how did they fuck that up? I'm really happy that those other stupid guys didn't vote out Tyler or Vinny, though. Yeah, I know.
Why did they?
How did it? They're all dumb. Okay, how do you think that we're not threats when we haven't messed anything up and literally you couldn't get anything done?
Yeah.
Also, super cool, Muri basically spilled her guts about her relationship with Tyler. Because that's honestly what was putting me on edge, that they had a stronger relationship and I didn't know how it would go down battling against Tyler, Jackson, and Muri.
And Tyler is literally trying to make an alliance with every single person.
Oh, honestly,
and
in
it's
the
very
beginning,
annoying.
I thought I was gonna work with Tyler, and then, cause like I literally like he was like I can work with Tyler, like this will be good, and then like later he's like he's meeting with everyone.
Yeah, and the thing is, he
everyone.
says the truth. He like says to me like, I've been meeting with these people, but like you're my real alliance. It's like, no, you're telling everyone they're your real alliance.
He's digging himself into a hole.
I know.
Meeting
yeah.
with each person. And like I really like him. Like I
Yeah,
want to be
he's
friends
super
with him,
nice.
but like
basically, I was just like, listen, Tyler wants you guys to go to the final 2. He also wants me and Jackson to go to the final 2. So he's lying to one of us.
Like that's weird.
Yeah, and then he was like,
sucks
once
that it's
merge
like that.
comes, like, and then, okay, I did something really smart. I'm telling Tyler that Allie wants him out, and I'm telling Allie that Tyler wants her out, just so that I'm not the target. And he was like, we gotta get Allie out, 'cause she's I'm like, oh, guys, I literally just say
Tyler!
here.
Interestingly enough, though, Tyler wants me out first come Savage 6.
It's so bad.
Tyler, I knew I got fucking weird vibes from you. We need to get Allie out. Honestly, if you see me as a threat, that's more flattering than everyone else just thinking that we're just kind of chilling or whatever. But yeah, I want you out. Okay, so, hey Max.
Hey.
Basically, Allie and I decided that we wanted to vote out Andrew this week still.
Let's do it.
I wanted to give you that chance, you asked me to, and like, show some trust, like, I don't know.
Right, yeah, no, I mean, I'm very happy you guys called and let me know, because that's what I plan on doing now. This is our first vote together, Kelsey. It's a very big deal. This is the first time we've ever wrote the same name down.
I can trust him, right?
Hey, it's Shulman here. Today is the hardest and probably most trying tribal council of the season so far.
Today I'm voting out Andrew, no questions asked, because it's either me or Andrew who's going home, and I'd rather have it not be me.
I'm gonna write Kelsey's name down, and it's really hard for me to do that because it's just so hard to write down the name of your friends. But it's all in the name of a game.
I'm just backstabbing another person. First there was Lauren, now there's Andrew.
We'll see if they stick to it. And my fate is in other people's hands, and that's a scary position.
So, I just hope I make merge.
Come on in, guys. Welcome to Tribal Council. We will now bring in Kelabu to watch the Tribal Council. Kelabu, come on in, take a seat. Kelabu, welcome to Tribal Council. We'll be observing the ongoings of the Meira Tribal Council. I already went over the rules with them. You guys, again, are just here to observe. Meira will carry out a traditional tribal council. And while they're doing that, we brought pizza from Donato's for the members of Kelabu. So,
Thanks, Jackson.
Yeah, for you guys to split during the duration of this tribal council. Don't make too much of a mess. So we're gonna start out with a really positive note on someone who's probably really happy that he's here and has no threat of being going home. We got Max here wearing immunity, right? Max, how you feeling? Great. Talk me through that feeling of winning immunity.
Well, there were some saboteurs in the way. There was some adversity I had to overcome, an hour and 15 minutes. But you know what? It takes a lot of grit, and it took focus. And I knew I was going home if I didn't win this, so I did.
We talk about like the people you were up against. Very obvious. Andrew, you guys were going back and forth in that challenge. Call, and back and forth. Yeah. So talk me through kind of the disappointment of not winning that challenge. And as a result, are you worried that it could be you?
I'll start with the challenge, but I think Max and I's relationship going into the challenge was obviously clear. What I did to him last week was, a snake move, and it was sabotage at its finest. I made the percentages move. I did what I think I had to do in the moment. And obviously Max was probably not going to be happy with me as we did the challenge on Sunday, and I think that manifested itself in the way we conducted ourselves on Sunday. Max deserved to win. He beat me, and I conceded. And as a result, I am in definite danger tonight.
Big twist this week, obviously. We have two people here with immunity around their neck. Jackson sitting over there with Kelabu, Max on their right. Talk me through when you hear that twist, that we're not going to emerge, but we have two individual immunities up for grabs. What was your feeling, Miri?
I was like, darn. I was kind of upset, but I think that the two people who won immunity were the ones who needed it the most. So congratulations, Max.
The other side of that twist is Kelabu gets to attend Tribal Council. Kelsey, what would you give to be sitting right over there, eating pizza, not having the threat of this vote ahead of you?
I would give a lot. I would definitely like to be in their shoes right now. Pizza's great. The fact that they already voted this week was great, and they're all still here. So I'm jealous. I'm sitting here.
A lot of things have been speculated in terms of twists that are coming up. The big one being a merge, right? So let's talk a little bit about the merge. Andrew, what's your take on that?
Let's just get down to it. There is not one person sitting here who doesn't expect the merge to be either today or before the next challenge. Okay? There is not one person here, so you do the math. 10 minus 1 is 9. And people are, I guarantee people here, and I guarantee people over there are already doing the math as to, how can I get that number?
We start off this game with 8 on each tribe, right? We had 8 Kelabu, 8 Meira. We switch you guys up a little bit. We go 3 and 3 on both tribes. And now we've had 3 Meiras in a row coming out. Tonight that trend breaks because we look at Max as the only original Meira standing here, and he can't go home tonight unless, of course, he gives up immunity, which I can't imagine he's doing.
Don't even bring it up.
Okay, so one of the original Kelabu is going home. With that being said, that still gives an advantage at the merge at 6-3 because we have Max, we have Will, and we have Jake, and the rest are all original Kelabu. Would it be reasonable to assume that that puts them at a disadvantage, Allie?
Yes.
with that disadvantage, that 6'3" numbers disadvantage, probably makes you a bit nervous going into a merge situation. Are you confident that you can find cracks within that original 6 Kelabu to work with and get yourself further in the game?
I'm gonna say yes because I've had my back against the wall for 3 weeks. I can come back from anything. You know, all it takes is a little bit of elbow grease and have a sit-down conversation, and I'm pretty sure, you know, anybody would at least listen to what I have to say.
That being said, we'll get to the vote. Andrew, you're up.
It's gotta be done.
Why you gotta be a rat, man? This is your own fault.
I don't know how you're still here. It's your time. This is my game, so thanks for playing with me for a little.
Alright, I will go get the votes.
Fuck everybody.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, I will read the votes. First vote. Andrew. Kelsey. 1 vote Andrew. 1 vote Kelsey. Andrew. That's 2 votes Andrew. 1 vote Kelsey. And the 7th person voted out of Survivor Time and Change. Andrew. I need you to grab me your torch.
Good job, guys.
Andrew, try to smoke. Time for you to go. Another vote. You guys are down to 9. Mira, Kelabu. Drop your buffs.
Thank you.
Welcome to the merge. Welcome to
About time.
Alright, we are black. The color is black from here on out. We do not have a tribe name for you. You can choose it. Make it appropriate. I wouldn't complain. Put them on. See them. See how they look. Oh yeah, these are nice and tight too.
This is who I am.
New colors, new tribe, new rules. From here on out, every tribal council is all 9 of you, and whoever goes forward from there on out. Every challenge is individual. And also, we're gonna put some tables together up there, give you some time to decorate a new tribe banner, have you guys find out what name you want for your tribe. All right, everyone get up. Let's walk on over. Welcome to the merge.
I'm feeling wonderful. Some smart people up there. I give them all the credit. I did my best. Nothing I could do. Clearly I wasn't wanted anymore, and you know, it's okay. It's okay. You win some, you lose some. I lost fair and square, and I gave it my best shot. And, you know, the people up there, they did a good job. They got me. I couldn't really do anything. I had fun.